The Aurora Police Department offers an explanation about a troubled police officer. He was found drunk on the job behind the wheel of his police car. He was not arrested, nor did he lose his job. Well, now we're hearing from the woman who found the officer and called 911. Brian Moss and Karen Morfitt have been leading the way with their reporting on this case all week. Karen joins us now from Aurora. And Karen, you've learned the officer was stopped in the middle of the street.
In the middle of the street, Karen, and to give you an idea where that was, we're just outside of Buckley Air Force Base, the South Gate. And even at this time of night, we've seen quite a bit of traffic. This incident happened during rush hour. The woman who found that officer says the state that police officer was in, she thinks things could have ended much worse. In the middle of a busy intersection, in the middle of the day, an Aurora woman who asked not to be identified noticed another driver in trouble.
As I was passing, I could tell the gentleman in the car was kind of slumped over and passed out.
She not only went back, she got out of her vehicle in traffic to see if he was okay, eventually calling 911 for help.
And as I kept kind of knocking and trying to get his attention, he kind of opened his eyes a little bit and glazed, but he wasn't coherent at all. And then I noticed that he had a Aurora Police Department badge.
A CBS 4 investigation into that incident in March revealed the driver, Officer Nate Meier, was not injured. He was drunk, on duty, in his patrol car, and armed.
I wasn't sure if it was alcohol, but I knew it was some kind of something.
Newly released police reports show multiple officers reported smelling alcohol on Meier upon entering the car. He was taken to the hospital, but no arrest, no DUI, and he's still on duty. In a statement on Facebook, the Aurora Police Department defended that decision, saying in part, due to an inability to exclude a medical condition and absent confirmatory information, a DUI investigation was not conducted. A response that's raising concerns among the public about the department's accountability.
I do think that he should be treated just like everyone else.
Now, Meier would eventually release medical records showing his blood alcohol level was nearly 5 times the legal limit. He would also later admit to having drinks of vodka at his home during his shift, and APD says he has since taken responsibility for those actions, and while also suffering a monetary loss from a demotion. For now, we're live in Aurora. Karen Morfitt covering Colorado First.
All right, Karen, thank you.